and welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, finally made it out to Jimmy John's. I don't know why you gotta honk. Why are you honking? What you honking for? I don't know, but I'll honk too. No, I won't. But if you'll subscribe and like and comment, I would appreciate that. But anyways, new Caprese sub from Jimmy John's. Did I say that right? Salami, Caprese. What else? Caprese Salami Pesto. So it's got pesto on there. I forgot to look into what else is on there, but of course it's got salami, mozzarella, pesto, tomato. Looks like, I don't know if that's sun-dried tomatoes. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Onions. Of course, that pesto sauce. So let me go ahead and grab this whole thing real quick. And yeah. This is hard. Life is hard, right? Sometimes. Maybe if I just take a smaller thing and show that. But yeah, it doesn't look amazing. I mean, I love Jimmy John's. I think they have high quality subs. Definitely better than Subway. Of course, Subway's trying to get better. I think the bread is iconic, but that's always the issue, is that even though it's iconic, everyone else's bread is better. And then they're saying, oh, we're going to hand cut the meats now. I don't know. I think they're too late. But I'll go later in the year, give them a chance, not a review, unless they start saying every Subway's doing hand cut meats. But anyways, that's aside from the point. They did a Caprese sub, and I was not super impressed with it. So we do have this to kind of compare that to. And I am hungry. Hopefully this doesn't factor into my opinion. But Jimmy's bread is good, and Jimmy hand cuts their meat. So, you know, Caprese. Let's try it. Jimmy John's, I'd say, is number 3. Either number 2 or 3 out of the sub places. Jersey Mike's clear number 1. It's a toss-up between Firehouse and Jimmy's, and then Subway's bottom tier. I mean, come on, folks. All right. It's like I get a little bit of vinegar here. The pesto is very flavorful. The salami with the savory notes. The tomato tastes good. And of course, that cheese is nice and light and fluffy. I vibe with that. I wouldn't say it's anything over the top, but it's very flavorful. You got juice going everywhere. Really can't describe to you what the juice could be coming from. All kinds of sources, I guess. The meat, the cheese, the sauce. But it's a genuinely enjoyable sub. The ingredients are clearly fresh. And while you can't truly eat fresh at Subway, you can eat fresh at Jimmy John's. I think where this kind of falls short a little bit, other than that last bite, it feels a little mundane. Like, it feels like something I've had from Jimmy John's in the past. And we want, you know, something to kind of be bold and its own thing. And in a way, we do get some flavors that are unique to it. Like that nice chunk of mozzarella that just comes in there. But at times it is a little boring. And at times it's super flavorful. So it's not as consistent as I would hope, but it's so delicious that I can't see myself giving this anything other than an 8. I'm going to give it 8. There have probably been some better Caprese things that I've tried, undoubtedly, but I think the flavor works. There are notes where it's absolutely amazing. There are notes where it just kind of gets mundane, boring, and feels like another same old Jimmy John's sub, which is nothing wrong with that because it tastes really good. So, you know, the inconsistency is the only issue. There's nothing wrong with the sub. Even when it's inconsistent to itself, it still tastes good. The ingredients still work together, and it is a very enjoyable sub. So, 8 out of 10. Solid, refreshing, fresh Jimmy John's. Better than Subway. And really, I like it. So, I never have a bad sub from Jimmy John's. Never. And this one is not an exception. So, we'll have to see if next time they fail. But today, 8 out of 10. Other than that, I'll see y'all around.